when you've got healthy soil, you've got healthy food, then you've got healthy people, then you've got healthy culture, then you've got a healthy nation, and you've got a healthy world. That's our job, is to take care of the soil life, and then sort of secondarily, it's, you know, what can we do after that? Okay. This is a very important way. This is very important I say my own name.
All right, perfect. Hi, I'm Bessie.
I'm Tim.
And we are Brown Dog Farm.
And how long have you been farming?
We have been farming for 12 years.
As Brown Dog Farm.
As Brown Dog Farm.
Be real precise, please. Yeah, how we started farming? Well, Bessie was farming, and I went and gave it a try, and I found out that once you farm, I don't know how you do anything else. It's magic, and it's wholesome, and it's meaningful. I don't know what else you could do with your time that's any better.
And we get to grow food for our friends and community, and
it's true.
Nourish ourselves and everyone around us. That's pretty huge. I really loved working outside. I had an internship in Minnesota one summer. It was a biodiversity research internship, so I knew I liked working outside, but I didn't want to do research. So I started exploring different farms, and then got an internship in Moab, and came to Colorado, and the rest is history. So we grow a variety of seasonal veggies: lettuce, arugula, beets, turnips, radishes. We do a lot of kale, squash, cucumbers, some onions and potatoes, some tomatoes. What am I forgetting?
We grow soil, children, community, and vegetables.
When we moved to the Front Range, each of us had different jobs. And then we were like, oh, this kind of sucks, you know, that we don't get to be together. So I think that kind of bled over into then when we had a family, wanting them to grow up on a farm. We love having our kids on the farm. I mean, first and foremost, the fact that they get to see where their food is coming from, I think is a really unique thing in our culture today. I mean, over the years, I've worked with kids on farms, and they're like, this is like what there's in the store. This milk is like what's at the store. And you're like, it is that. It is that exactly, you know, but it's like, there's this disconnect. So the fact that we just get to have our kids out here, like Wendell's, you know, can eat 16 turnips in a day, or that, you know, he's running out and harvesting carrots for him and Ren. And I think that's really special and important. You can just see them. It's like an innocent appreciation for things without them trying to add anything to it. Yeah.
And it's really, it fills your heart up when you see that kind of
innocent joy.
Yeah, that innocent appreciation for, you know, basic life. I guess it's just like the best life we could provide for our children.
Yeah.
Is having them around us and a farm. This is the ripper, and what it does is it just sort of, you pull that through the soil, and it just sort of lifts the soil and sort of cracks. It sort of cracks, except for where this is pulling it through. But it's a very gentle way of aerating the soil. I think of the top 2 inches as sort of like mulch, and then you can play around with that top 2 inches, and then you try not to disturb below that at all.
Yeah.
Because nature knows what it's doing deep down better than you do.
Yeah.
This creates a trench because you're pulling it backwards.
Yeah.
You have these papers that are pulling out and down, because the one is held in the soil here, and you're pulling backwards, and so these are getting pulled out. And so as it comes through the trench, then this you can set to throw the right amount of dirt on to it, and these press it down, leaving a nicely transplanted paper cell.
I'm a farmer because I love it, because I've always loved growing food. And even when I started it, I loved working hard and having such an incredible product to show to share with my community, with my family. And especially now that we have a family of our own, just having the family out here. So it's definitely a huge labor of love.
I'm a farmer because I love it, but also because of the people at the market that come. They come and they get something from me that they need, and then the appreciation that they have for what I do makes it worth it. And so it's not like we're out here making a bubble of health.
Yeah.
It's like, because the community comes out to the market and weekly reminds us how valuable what we do is, we have the energy to do what we love.
Totally.
And we love it because we know, experientially and viscerally and every single week reminded that it's appreciated, valued, and essential to people. I would say to everybody who comes to the market, thank you. Thank you because you let me do what I love. And we could not define Brown Dog Farm anymore without City Park Market followers or people who come. So thank you.